Aspect of Selene. We have 6 wins, actually. This would be our 7th win if we do in a row. Can we do 40 Fear Dream Dive with it? I'm pretty nervous about this one. I have Hecuba because we got to spend magic with this, I would say. We removed a Hubris. Selene the worst aspect? No. Is Hell the worst aspect? No. I don't think so. What is worse? What makes something the worst here, you think? Ooh, Zeus I like. You can just accept the spesh. Methinks. Harris is first. I might be able to tell you what I'm worst with. But I think the last time we had this discussion, it's like, what makes something the worst, right? Someone's like, the win rate. It's like, well, I don't know the win rate of the weapon for all players. So it's kind of unfair for me to say. Killing time? I don't know if that's the best measurement, but I'll admit I also don't know what is the best measurement. That's sort of the issue with the question, right? Maybe I'm just being pedantic and dancing around it, I'll admit. I guess we could say what has the lowest damage output, but then that really depends on too many things. Right? It really just purely depends on the boons that you got, the hammers that you got. There's certain aspects that will kind of never be that bad, like Medea, like Morrigan, in terms of that. But the average aspects, like, there's always going to be runs where you didn't get really, like, the best things, you know? Having said that, I don't really like this aspect overall. It's cool and unique, but I wouldn't say I do well. All right, we got origination at least. I guess I just palmed the special. Yeah, to me, I think about when a question like this comes up, I like to think about the best perception we have of ease to use and simple to build kind of thing. Ease of use, simple to build kind of thing. Does that make sense? So aspect of Mel for the staff. Like, not many people really ring the bell for Mel's staff, right? But it's so easy. It's so simple, right? I think a lot of players could get along with it and make it work and get a win with it if you just follow like a pretty simple list of instructions for the most part. It's basically just get a decent percentage boon on your special for that aspect and you're locked and loaded. You know, you don't really need to say much else about it. There's other ways, like, there's other things you could talk about, but I don't think you really need to. I don't think I like nimble limbs with this. Yeah, I guess it's a travel deal. Magic is gonna be an issue. Whereas a lot of the code aspects, it's not necessarily... They're not often a set it and forget it style build. Like, just get like this one kind of boon on your attack or special and you're kind of good. Here's some supplementals afterwards. Like, it's not as straightforward, I will say. It's usually a bit more complex. Ah. Of course, what I perceive isn't necessarily... Oh my god, what works best for everybody also. Oh my god. Please help me. Dude, please help me. Kill it! Ah! Rough chamber, huh? Your special boon gains 3 levels, but I prime 35. I think I need the armor. I think pretty straightforward, right? What's up, Al Farm? Does anyone really have it easy here? Ice Strike. Don't think I care about it. I don't want to prime the magic from taking an epic that I'm not going to make good use of. Still didn't offer me the cast, and I definitely would have taken it. Just for the freeze effect. And since I have Arctic Gale, I guess I'm not taking Frigid Rush. Like, Aspect Medea has one of the best damage outputs in the game, but it's also kind of notorious for how difficult it is to use. So thus, I would not really recommend it to most if someone just says, like, give me a build to help win. I guess it's a different question, though. Ionic Gain? I guess so. These were not exactly what I was hoping for. Cersei. Cersei was what you tell people. Cersei is a really good one, right? I think too. And again, is relatively simple to explain. Get a good cast boon. Here's a couple suggestions. Bosh. Restore 50% health now. Any healing effects are 25% stronger. 60 more magic. I think that's the right choice. I think the healing is correct here. That was 50%? Cersei's also good. Out of the gate, you don't really have to upgrade it. What are the upgrades, actually, now that I think about it? Is it the leash damage? Our build still kind of sucks here, I would say. Oh, God, Demeter. We could aim for her cast. I mean, 25 max health, which sounds pretty good to me right about now. I mean, I've locked out almost any other boon from her. Surely she couldn't scam me, right? Surely. Don't give me epic. Oh my God. The triple hordes is killing me. Look at the timer. Eris is going to be a pain in my ball. No doubt about it. It's the final fucking boon, you piece of shit game. Denver's not actually out of stuff now because that opens up some tier 2 freeze boons, right? Just the one? Just the left one. Big old spiritual affirmation? Yeah, I guess so. Guess I'm stuck using the special. Happens so often, doesn't it? Oh, Fine Line from Hera would be absolutely fantastical. Did not get it, chat. There's a really high chance of proper upbringing getting turned on here because of those things you can buy, like the quadruple elements, right? I'm not really that convinced that these are worth it. A random palm. Nah. Nah. I don't know. So, I guess what I'm doing a long-winded way and kind of like a jerky way, admittedly, of saying that the best aspects, I think, are the ones that are the easiest to use. So it's a balance of just, like, simple and strong. And I'll admit the coats aren't really there for me for it. Wow, she's going down. That's what I think. I see it a lot in the subreddit. People are like, I don't get Aspect of Medea. It doesn't feel good. I keep dying. Or worse yet, I see it more about Hades 1, actually. Where I see people saying, I spent all my Titan blood on Aspect of Zeus for the shield because I heard it beat max heat, but I can't win with it. It's like, ugh. Ah! The ultimate trap. Oh, controller? The ultimate trap. You know what I mean? It's true, though. And it's disappointing that people don't understand the difference a lot of times. 32 seconds. Not from the new player perspective, but I see it within the community and people, like, in how they recommend things. Like, oh, yeah, use Aspect of Zeus. It beat the max heat, baby. That's the way to go. 100%. That makes it the best. It makes it the easiest win. It's like, come on, people. Come on, people. I don't have that much money. Archaic Seal and Witch's Mark? Nah. It's true. I've literally read those topics. Like, I thought Aspect of Zeus was S tier, but I can't get it to work. Is the best car to buy, chat, the one that has the biggest engine? Dink, you can answer this question, right? You're trying to commute to your local Dollar General for a hard day's work. Is the best car for you the one with the most horsepowers? The one with the biggest Hemi? The hammer will come back. Yeah, it's got a Hemi. You better believe it. Sigh, no. This is really me more so being sour about how people continued to be resistant to me saying I think Aspect of Chiron is a good aspect for beginners. And then I get quoted as saying, yeah, but it can't get a sub 6 speedrun. It's like, what the fuck does that have to do with beating zero heat? Chiron's had a sub 6 for a while now. Oh, I don't know. This is like, I'm arguing with someone who commented on a video from probably 3 years ago is the truth. I'm not gonna lie right now. This is the only way I can have those arguments because I won't actually engage otherwise. Double strike. Geek. Is Arc Flash interesting here? Damage from Omega moves immediately activates Blitz effects and makes them stronger. I keep forgetting. I'm using the Omega special a lot, which will apply it. Not as interesting as Double Strike. With an Omega special, let's say 2 rockets from an Omega special hit an enemy. First one applies the Blitz. Will the second one trigger the Blitz because of the Arc Flash thing is my question, I guess. You know what I mean? Bum, 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 bum. Possibly test for science. I think we've had this discussion numerous times in the past, and I just can't remember the answer because I think we already basically determined this. What's up, Jay Leo? Rent free? Yeah, they get me sometimes. I'm not made of stone. I wish I could say I was better than that, but I'm not. That guy who said I had a room temperature IQ because I didn't buff the damage in my local incremental game. You know, it sits with me. Not gonna lie. It sits with me. Oh, big dress? This could be interesting. Cast damage plus 125. Ooh, channel speed. More Zeus. Stack Shock would still be quite nice here, huh? Who's Celsius? You son of a bitch. Why is that thing so big? So, am I already not destined for Ares here? I think so. Ooh, not sure. Ah! Boom, boom. Static Shock. Ah. Rip my magic. I don't know why, but I felt the need to get that orb. Twig boy. Why'd I get called Twig Boy again? Kind of don't remember. Oh, I remember now. I remember now. Someone tried to call that Prince of Persia game. They said, looks like a mobile game from 2008 or something like that. Which didn't really offend me. But I said, what mobile game looks like this? And then they tried to say that it was a compliment. And I'm like, wait a minute. And I literally stopped the stream. It's like, wait a minute. You said, let me quote you here for a minute. You said in my chat, you're watching me play a video game. You said, this game looks like a mobile game from 2008. And now you're trying to convince me that that was meant to be a compliment for the game. And then they kept going and saying, yeah, that's how I do it or something like that. And it got to me so bad, I had to let them go. You know what I mean? Put them on the severance package. Killing Stroke here? No, it primes too much. I think I'd take it to Common Death Warrant. And then they DM'd me or something. I don't remember now. Kind of don't recall. Ah! Then they DM'd me and called me and said, look here, Twig Boy, or something like that. And they said something about never getting laid again or something. It's like, oh, damn. Yeah. Looks like shit, but in a good way. It was just the audacity to think that myself and everyone else in the chat was so dumb for not thinking that it was like we're not stupid, okay? We're not stupid. You know what I'm saying? How dare you? How dare you? The sheer audacity of it, I say. My armor! My channel speed! What do I get? Impervious for like 8 seconds? Death warrant rarefied. Oh god, this timer is rough. I even got Fartimus here too, right? Did I get scammed out of a shop? I took Arachne. I think I didn't get a shop here. Took Arachne and I got Artemis. But with triple hordes on, it's been a bit spicy. Ah! There goes all the armor. No more channel speed. I'm impervious. Jesus Christ. Hex ain't doing shit for me right now. Big old success rate. With a big old double strike. Rip that magic. Rip it good. Demeter, Demeter, Demeter. I wanted more Hera. Hammer might be useful. Demeter doesn't have anything left. Didn't we already determine that, actually? Well, she'll give me, like, cold storage or something. I think you buy this first, because who knows? Hera might be underneath. Fuck you. Alright. Alright. Wispy Wiles. Not spending enough magic for the Heartbreakers to make sense. Shit, dog. Oh, boy. Good boons for Aspect of Supai. Thunder Rush on the dash. Bang. You'll be creaming. Then go for the Zeus Suite. Creaming might be a strong word for that. actually going relatively smooth. You're not the Zone 4 boss. You're actually kind of cool, Hecate. I'm really open for fine line down the line. Does that count as a joke? Ow. Run! Oink, 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 oink. My pig. I got a spirally tail. Ah! I eat out of a trough. Ow. Oh, it is you. I'll be. 30 seconds left. All right. Insane stomach flu. Before the COVID shutdown happened, most sick you've ever been? No, Dink. Is that the most sick you've ever been?
Take a breather if you want, but I think you'll be fine.
What could we rarefy here? Oh, man. If the rarefy hit the special, how many common boons do I have, actually, here? It's a 50-50. Chat? Andy? It's a 50-50. It's guaranteed.com, right? 50-50 is basically guaranteed. Can we agree? Sometimes you gotta play those odds. You gotta spin the wheel. You gotta gamble. You gotta throw those bones. No!
What next?
You shitting me right now?
All the way here.
Are you shitting me right now?
Your dad would say something like, everything in the vicinity must go.
I like that Hypnos imitated Hades there. That was very cute. I feel like I lock on a lot of specials, but I don't think they do what they claim, really, almost. I wonder if I should just give up on the Omega special here, honestly. And I gotta start clawing it up again.
It's me.
Deep Descent. Bum, 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 bum. The Des React? Oh, yeah, with Kirby and everything. I gotta finish this, so. It was very cool. Well, it pissed me off, like, I don't know why IGN does this, because in the Discord, y'all said that it's not the first time they've seen this. For some reason, the audio's off. So, like, Amir and Greg were saying, like, oh, they didn't take that duo boon. And then the duo boon hasn't even appeared on the screen yet. It's like, what the fuck? What's going on there? It really threw me off. I can imagine offsetting it like a tiny bit, potentially, or something, right? But it's like, it's so much, though. Yeah, IGN, call me, please. We have to talk. I have Double Strike. I have Static Shock. I could get Electric Overload. The timer's incredibly tight. Mini bosses are very quick, though, on average. I think the timer is too tight, even for that. Oh, thank God for Nemesis here. A little sloppy. It seems like they do it on purpose. I just don't know why. Use it. Come on. Maybe if that was hair around the door, I would have done it. Ooh, shit, huh? Ow, ow. Ow! Still not hair on the door. Something got rarefied there. I don't know if this exhaust riser thing is actually better for trying to get through this quicker here. Hard to say. I'm at the behest of the rockets oftentimes. Woo! Sacrificial hymn, no thank you. We'll take that. And this. It's not a fountain room. 307 to beat Crobo. I have proper upbringing, so I want the elements. We know that much. That's this run, right? Quad? Yeah. I'm missing a fire still. I don't think Zeus could really ruin anything. So let's see what's underneath the Zeus first. All right. Well, now I'm out of shit for Zeus unless I want the legendary. And I'm not so certain I do because it's just going to prime some Mage. I might rather have... I know I want this now. Proper upbringing now activated. Do I just want the Mage? Do I just want the magic? Will Zeus net me a profit here? No, I lost $15. Dink! I forgot how much money it gives you. Ugh. You monster. I have to be quick here. No doubt about it. Oh, I couldn't tell what you were doing exactly. Okay. Paid US money for that Zeus balloon, got Canadian back. Big mistake. Never trust the Canadians. Right, I'll do you for that. What are you doing? There's half. Shouldn't have even dashed there. Should have just taken the damage and played it safe. Doing the triple. Quit healing. Minute 48. Okay. You can't really dance because of the neck, but you get the idea. Chat, do a dance for me. Oh, I got handed. You tried to slow me down, but it failed because of that, I assume. More ads? I don't know what you did. That's half. Woo! Xbox 360 on that. Damn. It's a spicy timer still. It's pretty hard to clear the enemy chambers with triple hordes quickly. Is there a Hail Dance emote? I guess not. Surprised my health was that low, actually. Alright, we still got a whole nother ass zone, huh? Dun,
Now this
dun,
is a deep
do,
dive
do,
you'll
do,
hunt.
do. Papa needs some health. No silver wheel. Papa can't get no health. Say it again. I don't even remember what I said.
Let's see where we end up.
Triple Hordes needs a flash fry. I have static shock.
Here's where this dream will end.
Warning fields, huh? Okay. I think we're fine then, right? If this was Skilla, I'd be... Would I be more concerned? I'm not sure. Maybe. Maybe, maybe not. I just grabbed electric overload recently. Sadly, I don't know if I can really use the hex here. We didn't get a lot of paths of stars. Whenever you attack strike foes, once again, oh, this gets pumped by success rate, which is kind of cool. I don't know if this works with the dash strike. Oh, it does! Stink, write it down. But you can still get the free special every time. It works with the dash strike, chat. Yes, it do. Yoink. 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 Please hit them. I see the special rockets flying everywhere, and the game's just like, nah. Nah, though. Fine line? Oh, I can't. You have to go this way. Damn it. Okay. All right. There was something funny about that. Do. More Demeter for no purpose, huh? A 70% evade. Demeter will only give me money now. Gold. Okay. Well, my max health is quite low, so that's not bad. Come on, Hera. Something dash strike. Something dash strike. Something dash strike. Oh my god. It's been a bit more laggy since the patch, I feel. Maybe it's something on my end, I'll admit though. Do. Feel like you've had some stutters too? Yeah, I see just like a little blip. Just like a skipped frame every now and again. All that 4K porn. 4K, who can afford it? It is funny when the porn advertises itself as being such high definition. It's like, that's not what I care about. Fine line. Damn it, man. There are some good options here, though. Bridal Glow actually activates Frosty Veneer. Bridal Glow is probably not correct, though. I just realized earlier the fountain probably could have hit steady growth in hindsight. So this will activate Frosty Veneer. Uncommon Grace 24%. Extended Family is how much percent? 3, 4, 5. 20%, right? I think it's 20-ish%. I guess Frosty Veneer is worth it. I do have an evade. It's already down to 48%, though. Maybe I need it more than I think. Electric Overload upgraded. Ew. What's on the door? Magic? No thanks. More Hera, please. Not you, though. What's underneath you? Give me the money back. Shut up. It's time. Ha! Aha! Boink, 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 boink. Boink, boink. I can't get to an epic. That day. Oh, man. So now, suddenly, the Omega Special is a lot better for a variety of reasons. It's triggering Fine Line, spending more magic, letting me charge up the Hex quicker, all that jazz-a-rooney. This is what we really... That's all I really needed earlier on to kind of beat the timer better. Oh god, he's freaking out. What's that dog doing? Wait. Ow. I'm out of magic. I'm sorry. Bad dog. Finish him. Okay. That effect is hard because the Omegas cost so little and it's hard to charge up the Hex because of it. Yeah, agreed. So I think that was the first extra magic boon that we got offered. Blitz #1 in the damage. I mean, that's not a surprise. Chain Lightning was 3rd. Cast was 2nd? Well, that includes Howling Soul, I believe. Gust was even on the board. That's how you know it was a bit of a rough time, when Gust winds up on the leaderboard for damage done. Some might say it makes it the worst. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I guess this isn't me saying it's definitely not the worst. I guess it's saying I can't tell. Skyfall not even on there? Yeah. Well, it was too hard to spend magic until the very last chamber. And I didn't get enough Path of Stars, really. I could have used her Keepsake at some point, but it didn't really look like it was the right choice at any time. But I mean, maybe that's what makes this interesting, because you don't always just go for big Skyfall, right? We never got Ares offered. Or anything like that. No Hestia for, like, controlled burn, either. No Poseidon. Big double strike. Big success rate. Big blitz in damage here.